Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back closer and closer, boys. Madden 22 is right around the corner. We're days away. We're basically 4 days away, maybe 3 days away if we all move to New Zealand on Wednesday to get that different time zone change. So we'll do a video about that if that happens on Wednesday, how to get that early access, EA access, to be able to play Madden 22 for maybe a 10-hour limit. Maybe we'll be able to find loopholes to be able to play that longer. But when that comes out, somewhere on the 11th, somewhere on the 12th, be on the lookout for a video, probably Wednesday afternoon if I find a way, or if anyone else finds a way to get on the game earlier, we will definitely do that. So make sure you guys are subscribed and turn notifications on so you guys don't miss those videos on Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, the game is definitely going to be available by EA Access on Wednesday, and we're going to be pumping out a ton of content with all the basically everything to do right away, what sets we're going into, how to grind these new affinities and team builders, what packs we're going to be going into, and of course, when the game officially drops, we will do a $1,000 pack opening because last year you guys loved it. So I figured if you want it again, we'll do it again. So I'm excited, boys. Legends, that's what we're going to talk about today. Already legends have basically been confirmed with the Dynasty Edition, so we're going to talk about all that. Last year we had an insane amount of legends, so I want to see some predictions for this year. Let's jump into it. Need some coins? MMO EXP. Yes, they are real. No, they aren't instant. No one is. But they are reliable and the cheapest around. Use code Scomo for 5% off. Get you some coins, stack your team, get those dubs, boys. Yay! So as most of you guys know, there are 3 editions for Madden that are available. You have the base edition, which is basically just going to give you the game. It is give you a few options, you know, with the strategy card if you pre-order, and that Tom Brady pack or Patrick Mahomes pack if you pre-order. We kind of went over that in yesterday's video about the strategy cards and the other stuff that I think are kind of important, that I feel like has really good value for pre-ordering. But not talking about the pre-order bonuses, but actually what edition you get. So the MVP edition does give you that like choice of Tom Brady or Mahomes item. But if you go with the Dynasty edition, then you get the choice of the Brady or Mahomes legend pack, and that legend pack is where we saw the guaranteed legends and what has basically already been released. Now last year, if you guys remember, with team builders and team diamonds and a lot of the other stuff that we had in the game, it was probably the biggest list of any legend. Not only were they like top tier Hall of Famers, but we had historical players for each team. There was players that maybe only the diehards of that team would know about that guy, which I thought was really, really cool. They added way more depth to actual Hall of Famers and those lists. But they also found some really, really good team legends. Maybe not Hall of Fame legend, but team legends. And I feel like they're going to grow upon that again. They got good feedback about that, and I'm expecting to see a huge list of legends again. Now, the only negative that I kind of felt like last year was we had so many legends. They maybe didn't get all the upgrades that they wanted. Now, getting towards the end of the year, we're like, hey, where are some of these guys? Give us some of the more upgrades. When you get a huge list, maybe everyone doesn't get as many upgrades as you want, but I still like the huge variety. So once again, if you go with the Dynasty Edition, you are going to get this legend pack. Bro, look at the art that McCullough put together. So that Randy Moss, so this is the full Randy Moss. Basically what we're thinking, an 89 overall, looking really, really good with the legend blue and stuff like that. But when you go through these cards, there is an 85 overall Peyton Manning that they showed. There's the Patrick Mahomes and the Tom Brady, but then there's the 85 Randy Moss with 87 speed already from a like a, I guess like I don't want to call it a pre-order bonus, but I guess a addition bonus, because this is what you get for that Dynasty Edition. You can get this Randy Moss with 87 speed. You do have the Rodney Harrison if you went with a Tom Brady pack. So that's going to be another confirmed legend. There's the 85 overall Wes Welker that they did give 86 speed. So, I mean, a lot of these legends have some really, really good stats. This was the Cam Chancellor. I just wanted to kind of show this. That art right there that McCullough kind of puts a little concept together. That just looks so sick. They showed golden tickets with this little like GIF animation kind of thing behind the card art. I would love if they brought some more animated cards to the game this year, like something like this with like the lightning going around it or something like that. Would be really, really cool. Dion Sanders is another confirmed legend, 88 overall. Most of the early confirmed legends are ones that we've seen in years past. I like that they brought back Peyton Manning, so that was cool to see. But 88 speed once again on an 85 overall Dion Sanders. You know he's gonna be 99 speed eventually, maybe even getting close to that, you know, around Christmas time, because you're always gonna get some type of like zero chill or something like that from Dion Sanders. And then Charles Woodson, 85 overall, 86 speed also. So they started us off with a good list of legends for the Dynasty Edition. Now, the one thing that I would love to see, and this is going to be a little tip for you guys, you know, get in the game, maybe doing pre-orders. Do you buy packs now? When do you buy packs? I would wait. Two things that could happen. They could do like day one limiteds where they put a few legends in packs and make those limiteds. We could just wait until the first legend drop where they put a few legends in the game also. So depending on your budget and what you're trying to do, I know everyone's gonna be on the game on the 12th, and then you got pre-order access on the 17th, but I think the global launch isn't until like the 20th for the actual game. And the 20th is going to be Friday. So that means that we're not going to get the first legend release and drop until the 21st. That would be my go time. If you were going to be very limited and you wanted $100 of packs for the game, I would wait all the way probably until the 21st when we get our first legend drop. There probably should be limiteds. You get legend packs. It should be a more than 2 legends, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 legends that they put in the game. Could even be like 8 legends that they put on in the game on the 21st, but be on the lookout for that. That's probably when I would pull the trigger on packs, unless you're no money spent, right? I feel like this year is probably the best year in a long time where we're actually going to get like usable bonuses for buying different editions or even pre-ordering the game. Like I said, strategy bonus I think is going to be huge, getting that elite passer strategy card at the beginning of the game for pre-ordering right there. I think that's going to be very, very important. You get the 3-day early access, which is dope. Of course, then you're going to get the Tom Brady gear. You're going to be able to get 1 out of 32 NFL stars. You get the Brady or Mahomes elite item. Then you're going to get that legendary pack. Then you're going to get 22 team fantasy packs. So some of the stuff they've carried over, but I just feel like the way that the cards are, the way that the content is, these pre-order cards are going to be usable. The rookie premier cards are going to be usable. These, you know, strategy cards are going to be usable. I feel like they did a pretty good job picking some free stuff and some bonuses for us this year. Free game would have been better. Bring FedEx Delivers back. That's what I want. Where are my legendary tier rewards? I only opened up like 50,000 packs. But out of all the day one legends that we know so far, we have Charles Woodson. Now, these are just, you know, these pre-order packs. There's probably going to be 89s and 90 overalls of these versions on that 21st, like I said, right? But day one legends, who you guys going after first? Who's your number one guy out of all the legend lists so far? Charles Woodson, Dion Sanders. Then you also have the Peyton Manning. You have the Randy Moss, Rodney Harrison, and Wes Welker are going to be the day one legends that we know of so far. I think for me, and probably for most of us, pretty obvious. Dion Sanders, gotta have that lock in. Someone to lock down on defense. I feel like it's going to be very important, especially if man-to-man is going to be viable again this year. Could be a good card to have day one. I want to know what you guys are looking for. What legends you would like to see in the game this year that weren't in the game last year. Let me know that down in the comments. Appreciate everyone. Like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed and do have your notifications on. That way, once we start getting into the game and methods and glitches and packs and all that kind of stuff, you guys don't miss anything, man. Appreciate everyone. We out. Yay!